Greetings, villains, vigilantes, heroes, and heroines. You're tuned in to Project Supervillain. I'm your host, ArcDrifter, and today we jump into the Summer Games Fest showcase of 2023. Take it away, Jeff Keighley. Let's go. It's the Summer Game Fest. No S. Anyways, so we're jumping into that. It's going to be a bunch of trailers today, a bunch of new stuff. Honestly, I'm really excited to see what's on tap this year. Once again, I'm going to call it now. I'm really hoping for a Dino Crisis remake from Capcom. I'm not even sure if they're at the show. I didn't look it up. But either way, they haven't even started yet, officially. Just checking out the official live stream. It's starting in 6 minutes, so you know, we're just gonna chill here for now. Do that at least, I guess. But yeah, so 6 minutes it'll be starting.
Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Is it gonna be that delayed the whole time? Because I'll turn it off if it's gonna be that bad.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
I mean, it's live. I guess I shouldn't expect the closed captions to be perfect.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
First time ever? Really?
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future.
Summer Games Fest is E3.
First extended gameplay of Mortal
This is what E3 is now.
It delivers, don't worry.
I'm sure it's going to be good.
Wake 2, reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
This looks like Prince of Persia. Oh, no. I mean, yes, but no. They canceled the Prince of Persia remake. Is this... This isn't it, though. This looks like a side-scroller.
Rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
This is a side-scroller. I mean, it looks cool. Where the fuck's the remake of Prince of Persia, though? They canceled that shit. Or put it on the back burner. That's cool looking. Like, that does look like a fun platformer.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Wow. Yeah, see, like, that looks cool and everything. What the hell happened to the other Prince of Persia game?
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, we're seeing Mortal Kombat 1 stuff right away.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September.
This is going to be
Everyone
interesting.
is asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities.
Any Mortal Kombat fans here?
Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
I've really enjoyed the campaigns of these games. They're always really magnificent. They're basically movies.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
Okay, so yeah, this is the beginning again. I guess they're, is that OG Sub-Zero then?
Proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions, I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Ooh, new character? Is that Kenshi? Yes! Kenshi with eyes! Okay, Kenshi's one of my favorite characters, guys. I'm a Johnny Cage main, but my other main was Kenshi while he was a thing. 'Cause he's so cool. Ghost Swordsman. Oh, it's Johnny Cage.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
So he's like Raiden now, but where's Raiden? You hear that like classic MK undertone?
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for.
That's Raiden, okay. He's not even a god yet? Or is he just not the god anymore? He's like, he is Liu Kang in this universe? Kenshi's like Kung Lao. That's Kano. And they're doing like tag team moves. Melina's back.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Sexy ninja ladies. Let's go. Okay, Katana's actually another one of my people that I'm pretty good with. I was okay with Melina too, but yeah. There's Kung Lao, I saw him. And he was at the beginning, so we know he's in there. Dude, that was fucking Striker. Shit. Striker's alive in this, obviously, because everybody's back to life. Yeah, because that first thing didn't kill him. I love Mortal Kombat. You can just... so much bullshit in it. Oh, yep. Hi, chicken, just chicken. Yeah, Goro's in there too. I mean, I wasn't not surprised to see Goro in there. Man, that's badass. That was cool. Oh, okay. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah. We're gonna now get Shang Tsung. Looking like a whole snack over there too.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
That was cool. That was cool.
Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Did you say the creator of the Mortal... Has that been the creator of the Mortal Kombat franchise?
I love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible...
I don't actually know.
Got to see all
Seems
the
pretty young.
gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right?
Street Fighter 6 is getting good reviews, yeah.
Timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why I'm calling it
Spoilers.
Mortal Kombat
Just kidding.
1,
I saw it.
because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so
That's interesting. This is basically like what they did with
and there's all these things
Modern
that were
Warfare.
rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has worked for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work?
I didn't even
Obviously,
process
you
that
have
those were
your
cameos.
main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see
tag team stuff.
A roster, basically, you know, where you select your character.
Fuck yeah, Kenshi.
There's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. You know, so you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with
Sonya's outfit,
fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. You know, the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right? Where
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of you know, basically.
Fuck yeah, I love Kenshi.
Of their moves. So Sonya, you'll come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go,
looks like you cannot switch characters.
There, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play.
That's. I don't know about that. I don't know like that. I don't like that.
Nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in
I almost paused it.
Costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really
gonna sneeze.
Old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know.
They should just make it so
the novelty of it. We really want
all the characters can be cameo characters.
Kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of,
you should be able to play as those characters that are
confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right?
So that was Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh my God.
Story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is.
Somebody said
part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him You know, we were this close
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 times, and so finally we got
They
him.
got
and
him.
He's doing the voices.
I wish I was more hyped about that. I
You hear
didn't
John Flood,
recognize
his
him
voice
because
doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's
even his
coming out in
voice, I don't know.
September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
He can replace the
This
OG.
has been a very difficult secret to keep
Yeah.
over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. You know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much. Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Exile 2. Huh.
Where are the gods?
You like Diablo?
Hey you! What's going on?
This looks like Diablo 4, but actually this kind of looks along the same level as you know, the new Diablo. It's pretty cool. I've never played Path of Exile. Got like ice and lightning magic here. Cool animated logo, dude. July 28th.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter
Doesn't really
6,
excite me too
the game
much.
we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
I missed that. They say. This is Street Fighter? Yeah. Cyber Ryu.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
So my thing is, I've always preferred Mortal Kombat gameplay over Street Fighter gameplay. I just like prefer the way the combos are in Mortal Kombat. Cyber Guile. Oh, Exo Primal. What an interesting collaboration. Yeah, Street Fighter's more stick work.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing
Mortal
off
Kombat's
against
more
Dinosaur
button
probably wasn't on
combo.
your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exo Primal collab will launch in the fall, with the game coming out on July 14th.
Like Mortal Kombat
Guess what,
combo,
guys?
downright
That may
X,
actually
Y,
not
B.
be the craziest
Street Fighter
collaboration
combo,
on the
left
show
down,
today.
right, left,
Check
left,
this
down,
out.
X.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. We can shape the fabric of reality.
I still want to try the new one. I've always liked the Street Fighter universe. I've seen this trailer. Nick Cage is in Dead by Daylight.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how
I heard
these
about
things
this already.
happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out
It's funny, yeah.
probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative
No
choices
way.
earned him an Academy Award.
He's here?
A few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Whatever. You got Nick Cage to show up. That's cool.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Yes.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say,
It's the
this
club.
is such
That is cool.
Crazy, unexpected
That's us.
collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in
Same.
that genre, there's a character,
I love horror movies.
ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing, and she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play? So
I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully enough to Nick Cage. I love
Cool.
it.
It's funny that they have Nick Cage here.
This is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, you know, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast.
Okay. Ah.
Really put the hook in.
It's probably like their kid. It's probably his
See,
kid.
Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games. So
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah!
Nick, thank you so
Death
much.
Stranding 2, featuring Nicolas Cage.
Great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go.
Actually, didn't they already announce Death Stranding 2? I think they did.
Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Nick Cage and Fall Guys. Say some lines.
Damn right I made it.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now,
Jeff just gets
there's been an
shot.
incredible number of video game
Wait, that's not funny these
adaptations.
days.
Back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
What?
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today.
I thought you weren't in it anymore.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
I thought he wasn't playing the character anymore.
It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
Or is he done after this season?
I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
Still gotta beat this game.
Right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. I mean, she's at the center of
I gotta beat Breath of the Wild first, so that's the game I'm playing now.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it. You sure about this?
Are you?
I mean, it looks like it's still Henry Cavill for this, obviously, but yeah, I heard from multiple sources that he was done after that because they weren't writing it properly or something.
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time,
Apparently they were like writing the plot like incorrectly, and Henry Cavill was like, yeah, this isn't right.
We're witches.
is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like,
Oh, please, don't hurt me.
and then wow! Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Like how the like plan starting at $7, as if anybody wants to pay fucking standard at definition. Oh, hey, hello. What's this? Just a new IP? Nice mask. Ooh. New shooter. Medieval style shooter. Magic. This looks really nice. Witchfire. I think I've heard of this one before. I think they announced that one a while before.
Operation Control clears you for engagement.
This is a VR game. That looks pretty good. Crossfire Sierra Squad. Sierra Squad.
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything. For all.
This looks, what is this, Last Remnant?
No turning back after this. You sure?
Or is this Last Remnant 2? That music's cool. Yeah, this looks like Last Remnant. Or is it Lost Remnant? Shit. This looks cool as fuck, man. It's just Remnant 2.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises.
I actually didn't see the date on that one. I was too focused on other
Use
things.
the hashtag gaming on TikTok to
But-
react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch,
July?
YouTube, and other
It
platforms.
looked like it was pretty
For those of you
polished
on
there.
Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises,
I'm not on Twitch, of course.
another
I don't play
legendary
Warframe,
gaming
though.
hero
Doesn't
is
matter.
set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
What's this? Playing classic Sonic. This is coming out this month, I'm pretty sure. Or is this not the 16 game bundle that they just announced? Yes. Where's Silver the Hedgehog? Excuse me. The iconic Silver the Hedgehog. From the best Sonic game, Sonic 06. Oh, now Sonic's OP. You can go through water. What more do you need? Okay, that looks really fun though. I actually really want to play this with friends now. This looks great fun. Sonic Superstars. No date. Or wait, got a date right here. Oh, coming fall.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy
Yeah, that looks
fans
cool.
alike. This past April, Honkai
Exciting.
Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an
All
exciting
right,
new
I haven't actually looked at any of this
games and
gameplay.
RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak
Now I
for
have no
current
choice.
players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us.
I was gonna play this game. It's pretty much just Genshin Impact as a turn-based RPG.
Tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure.
What happens if you need to punch with the other arm? It's one-armed Vi. As a boy.
Never mind, I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time?
Cute. I like the PlayStation 5 character. Doomfist.
Later this year on PlayStation.
Doomfist.
Right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. If you're
Oh,
wondering
God.
exactly when, we have
Help me.
release
Okay.
this brand new trailer.
Wonder if they'll show any of that off today. Cause I heard about that, yeah. I love me some League of Legends. Wow. What a weird universe. Weird and wacky. What the fuck? Yeah, they got the French melodies. You can beat somebody up with an umbrella, I'm sold.
Listen, pal.
Lies of P.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
That was the NeoWiz game. Saw that published earlier.
For Lies of P is now available across
I couldn't really gather. It looked like a third person,
Check it out and prepare
like,
for the release on
maybe
September 19th.
beat 'em up or something back in Slasher.
Reveal of a visually stunning new game based
RPG.
on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Ooh. Oh, Unreal 5! There's somebody in the crowd. What is this? Scorpions walking around the earth. One sec, guys. I gotta. I had to empty my recycling bin to create more room for this recording. What the hell is this? Like a Dragon Ball Z like universe a little bit. Sandland. That looks unique. I'll say that. Sandland. Same creators as Dragon Ball Z. That's what they said. Okay, I missed that part. I'm bad at listening.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I'm8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent
We will be taking a break at that point.
And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Oh, I can't. Okay. Stray. Outer Wilds. What's it called? Hyper Light Drifter? No. It's Solar Ash, that's what it is. Outer Wilds is one of my favorite games of all time. Oh! Annapurna Interactive Showcase June 29.
Wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon
I have to
Games
catch that
with an
showcase.
always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Throne of Liberty. Just trying to write down all these. We'll remember later. There's so many, it's hard to keep track of them all. Woo. Looks good.
An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments.
That's got Lord of the Rings energy.
You must find them. Harness their power. And put down this threat once and for all.
You can turn into a bird. That looked exactly like Aloy. Who fights with a door? That guy does.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next
Where's
Fest
my
does
Steam
begin,
Deck?
giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Man, games look so good these days. Like, that looked cool. I mean, that was just an animation, but... Dude, that gave me For Honor vibes. Just gets knocked off a cliff. Sorry about that. Warhaven.
Hey, this is not.
It's Jacksepticeye! Okay, I actually want to play this, so... It's just, it's like Gang Beasts. Finally getting a release date.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light to Stay Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Bruh. What's going on? That was on their end, I think. Get the Wumpa. Okay, Game Pass on TV. I forgot about that. You have to have a certain TV though. Very specific ones.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at
Alan Wake 2
at
yep.
the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place. And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and
Who's Alex Casey?
somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate
Yes.
a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously,
Interesting.
Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways. But there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two.
Interesting.
You're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine.
I'm very curious. I like Alan Wake 1.
I know
Just played it. I played it like last year.
Gameplay of Saga's Adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see? What
supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Ooh. Oh, I love how dark it is already. I love how the light looks. The rain coming down. Ooh.
Sounds like somebody's home.
That was Wow, the way like the wind flies in. Shit. People genuinely got scared there in the crowd. Whoa. Shoot it in the head, dude. Exactly. I hate how they don't look around properly. Like, look to your left, dude. There could be something there that could kill you. Okay. I see, like, the look. It's pretty. What the fuck? Just use the lights to do that. It's tattooed. Yeah, I'm already sold. I want to play this really bad.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not
Oh.
right.
Yeah. This Halloween's gonna be a spooky one.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at game.
That might be our horror game of the year.
Look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Co-op campaign.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your current statement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain. Tyranids!
Maybe I heard that wrong.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination!
It's looking pretty solo player, so I might have been hearing that wrong. Okay. Up to 3 players.
Care to see who can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I got a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
What's this? I like the pixely gameplay. You're like a king. My potatoes! My potatoes! Yes, your grace. Snowfall.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, your grace. Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the mind of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun.
Brand new everything on this one. Focus and Saber, huh?
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark.
Hmm.
5, 4,
Zombies?
3, 2, 1.
Demons? Toxic Commando. I mean, I don't know, man. Generic looking. You drive vehicles, at least. That looked frame droppy. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Zombie games are a little, are pretty,
More unexpected
common.
collaboration. John Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And
John Carpenter's the one that made The Thing,
a new
right?
member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way.
Jason Isaacs.
A mad dog understands the yank of the leash from the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Bird outside is loud.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
I think I missed something.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me still, for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right.
Oh,
This
that's just
fall,
more Baldur's Gate
Marvel
3.
Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are
man.
So to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. This is this the
Fuck, I'm
box?
so excited for this.
Okay.
You know, listen, here it is. I mean,
It has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about
Man, I'm so excited for that.
villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Craven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors in.
Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others. ...
Gotta get the PS5 so I can play this game. So bad.
Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay.
Let's go! Oh yeah!
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell what's the
Oh man.
Venom, or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting. They're taking some creative spins
obviously,
to it.
The symbiote is a big part of the game.
Can backfire.
One of the things we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that.
I'm excited though.
Impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of cities.
Oh, okay, they expanded the city.
So it's
Hell yeah.
Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely
web wings
game you guys have been building over the past few years.
I want to play this so bad.
PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
I think we could see it get pushed back. He wasn't very sure there. Oh, never mind. That was what he was showing, a release date.
October 20th.
Fuck, October is loaded.
Got it. Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian.
Get back to work, Brian.
Got our date. All right.
Thanks.
Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
This is Pal World? Oh, Pal World. It is Pokemon with guns. What the fuck? This is a ripoff! We're gonna get sued by Nintendo! You can't just make a Pokemon game.
Thank you.
Ah!
Sorry. I was just saying the characters are cute though.
They are, but they look like straight up like Pokemon. Jesus Christ.
Jump scare you.
I can't hear anything. I even have it connected to the Yeti. I should be able to hear things behind me.
I literally waddled up so hard, like. Yeah, like. I feel like I'm quiet.
This is, what is this? They said it was Land of the Morning Light. We'll definitely see some, like, mythical Chinese inspiration there. Fair enough. It's a game. My cat is hunting the birds outside, which I hope are being quieter now because I closed that door for a reason.
What hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves.
It's the dwarves.
We mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches.
Starship Dwarf Troopers.
Treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. My fellow dwarves, rally together. It's time we took back our home.
So that was Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Gave us this ad already once earlier. What's your own?
All right, now we're going to
Fine.
look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Mobile game. It's like a Sephiroth, like, side quest thing. Final Fantasy 7 stuff for the phone. Fucking missed what that was. Wait for a second.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and you
Fantasy
will have a
VII
chance
Ever
to participate
Crisis.
in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, no. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code.
Level your expectations. This is a Taco Bell ad.
Prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game.
DoorDash. Everybody was so hyped.
Ghosts of New Eden the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
They had to like level their expectations. Oh wait, hold on, guys. This is just a DoorDash ad.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
I'm sorry, that was so funny. I didn't even hear anything about what this game was.
We are banishers.
Ghosties.
We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
Nothing here is like been super exciting for me. I think the most exciting announcement so far has been the Annapurna Showcase announcement. June 29th. This looks pretty competent though, I'll say that.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Oh. Okay. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. Yakuza?
ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Is Yakuza 8 or something shit? Oh, like a dragon, Gaiden.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan?
What if this was a new Subnautica?
Looks like we're good. Definitely a leak here, Tim.
This takes place in real world though, I can tell with the wildlife. I mean,
How long has it been now?
Earth-like it seems.
2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Is someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No.
Are you there?
Under the waves. Ooh, I like that.
Beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile.
Oh.
Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Sounded like they said there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall. Dude just chokeslammed him. Just gonna run up and chokeslam somebody? That vehicle's engine should flood. Why is that why is Batman here?
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
I don't care. The fuck? Are they gonna make a race car themed Xbox? They already did a Forza Xbox and it didn't have any of that, so why didn't they do it then? Yep. What the hell? There's a bunch of them.
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com.
You could also just paint your own Xbox. Well, actually, they're black. That one's white.
For additional opportunities to get
just get new shells.
On these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well.
It's State Farm? Is that what they said?
Days pass so quickly.
Like the tax company? I'm just kidding.
Before I know it, they turn into seasons.
There's a kid in a wheelchair. They have handicap diversity here.
I think we found a way to get cozy and
W.
settle in.
It's like Sims.
There's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything.
Even our angry stepmom
What do you say? There's so much yet to discover.
that never loved us.
Are you ready?
Fae Farm. That's what they said.
We promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show. Only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you
Marvel
guys have been on
Snap.
fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Mobile Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben. That's what I got. That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Hey, fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
I'm not familiar with that YouTuber.
Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25%.
He's like playing with like
destroying your
cards that he made.
I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being mean.
I heard good things about that game, actually.
Look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season
Lots of
3
good things.
Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from
1, 2,
Wi-Fi
3,
to
4,
headsets.
5, 6,
Now,
7,
here's a
8,
look at
9,
King
10,
Arthur
11,
Legends
12,
Rise,
13.
a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
There's been 33 announcements so far. This will be 34.
I have sacrificed everything to save your kind. From an ancient evil.
I'm not impressed when I see animations.
Fight with honor.
Well, not always. I am impressed. Like I like animations, don't get me wrong. But this doesn't prove to me you have a game coming. That's good. There we go. Gameplay. That's what I want to see. I'm just happy they went into it, because lots of games don't. They'll just show off the animated trailer. Well, that was it. There wasn't even gameplay being shown there. King Arthur Legends Rise.
Wayfinders, do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon.
What's
and
this?
Paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
One sec. Getting cold. I have to close this window. Wayfinder. And I was still watching while I was over there. Looks pretty cool. But I'm gonna need more. It looks like they're just in Call of Duty land. What the hell? What the hell is going on in Fortnite? It looks wild now. It's like a multiverse, so like crossed into different worlds. Unreal editor for Fortnite.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
Stellaris Nexus.
Scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that
What's this? This looks cute. Space trash scavenger.
Captain's log. Stardate 431524. Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by in case they have contact.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Star Trek Infinite. Okay.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
So you voice Sweet Tooth. And that's Samoa Joe's body.
Swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, clown, I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass. Any chance we get this back in the cars?
How about a little kill music? She had dumps like a truck. That's like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go? Baby, let your booty go. Girl, do you want to show? The thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Hey, don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
But you said you were coming to my show. And then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
I mean, I would watch it, but I don't know much about Twisted Metal.
Oneself in order to multitask. This new
I just know it's a racing slash destroying other cars game.
Just that. Brought to you from France. Here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year.
Lisfunga? What a name.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power.
Lisfunga? God damn it. I'll have to wait till it's written down.
I'm here again.
Oh, it's like a Diablo song. Diablo Prince of Persia.
With another meat to fight with.
Never mind.
You're coming with me.
That's an interesting mechanic, though. Combine with yourself. That looks fun, actually. It's got some interesting mechanics.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
Lisfunga.
Onwards. I can
independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, you know, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge.
Let's see this.
Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Woo.
Welcome aboard, Immortals. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Okay. I'm like, they're gonna show us more than that, right? Except for all that talking. We get to see something. There we go. See, that looks cool. Why do they have platforms on them?
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
Bro, are you just flying? Because, like, that's what it looked like. Different kind of game, right? Like, it's not using guns and stuff. This is like a magic, like, shooting game. Kind of like Skyrim, but no swords or, you know, bows. All you have is the magic. Not like a lot of like voice work going on while they're fighting.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
All 3 colors of magic? does that even mean?
We're only going to win this one together.
I want to know what the different colors
Sigil up.
like represent. Of avium.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches, and today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast, hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
So the Transformers are going to be here? That makes sense. The Rise of the Beast stuff happening right now. Jurassic Park too. And ride the Raptors. And you can slide on the vines, I guess. It's like Indiana Jones shit right here. Looking pretty Indiana Jones. Oh, that's Transformers. Autobots, roll out. Mini Optimus. Jurassic Transformers.
Tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Alrighty, we're already at the end.
It's an honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible
Final Fantasy VII Part 2?
by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1,
This said Capcom.
and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Yeah. Final Fantasy Part 2.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
That Charmander's talking.
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been? And you're asking me this? This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well, now.
There's Briggs.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Cool.
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You killed my hamster!
So,
oh.
Who is she?
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth?
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you.
We'll be taking a break for that.
On August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in
We'll be back for the Devolver show at 6.
Here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Cool. Okay. Wow, that's going to be the end of Summer Game Fest this year. That was some pretty awesome trailers, but overall, not too many that I'm super excited for. If you are excited for any of these trailers, make sure you comment down below what your favorite one was. I think my favorite announcement was actually the Annapurna Interactive Showcase announcement, the June 29th. I'm going to be checking that out, so make sure you check out that live stream when we do that. Make sure, if it's not Sunday already, you check out the live stream of the Xbox Showcase. That'll be at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be covering that live on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/projectsupervillain. And don't forget to check out the Devolver Digital Showcase as well. We'll have that uploaded on YouTube as well. So yeah, make sure you go follow us on Twitch so you can catch live streams. We'll be doing gameplay and podcasts more in the future as well, so don't miss any of those. But that's it for today's show, so I'm going to be taking off. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Project Dismissed. Peach out.